Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Wasm Jones coming right back at you, pro wrestling related topic video, and I got something very, very interesting to discuss with you. Stephen Amell, the guy who plays the Arrow, has a match at SummerSlam. He has a match at SummerSlam against Stardust and Wade Barrett. His tag team partner is supposed to be Neville. Now, if you don't know who Stephen Amell is, like I said, he's an actor. Look him up, Google him. Hell, watch his show, The Arrow, a pretty damn good, entertaining, action-packed show with good storytelling. You know, I like the show. I can't wait for the next season. So, I do condone, like, hey, I recommend that you watch that show. But Stephen Amell, like I said, he's an actor. What can he bring to the table as far as wrestling? Well, I will say this. From what I've seen of Stephen Amell, he is very, very athletic. He's in really good shape. He's in great condition. So he is at least an athletic guy. Now, we have seen people come into WWE who are celebrities, actors, athletes, they come into WWE and like some like work out and some don't work out. Like I remember they had this, I think it was a race car driver, and he said like Summerfest. Like clearly he didn't know nothing about wrestling. He called SummerSlam, which is the pay-per-view that Stephen Amell is gonna wrestle at. He called SummerSlam Summerfest. Wow. But I don't think Stephen Amell is like that. No. He's not like that at all. Like he seems like he's a fan, and he looks like he is willing to learn. Hell, jumps right into the ring. My sunglasses falling off. Let me straighten that out. He jumps right into the ring, attacks Stardust, and all of a sudden it's on from right then and there. So, and also the guy's a great actor too, so he could bring the acting ability that we see in wrestling. He could bring that part to wrestling too to add fuel to the storyline, so he could bring the emotion there too as well. So when you look at the part where him and Triple H are backstage, it looks real. It really does look real. So that's because he's a great actor, so he adds that part too. So normally, like I said, like when we see a celebrity, like a celebrity that comes into WWE, like if you don't know who they are, you're probably not going to care too much. So for example, like I remember when I saw Snooki, she came to the WWE and I didn't know who the hell she was. Like I honestly God didn't know who the hell she was. But I heard about the show that she was on, the Jersey Shore. So I have heard of that show and I knew it was a pretty big deal. So I asked people in my family about that show. Hell, they told me about her. And I remember, I think TNA had people from the Jersey Shore too. And I didn't know who any of these people was, so I technically didn't really care. So if you don't know who Stephen Amell is, like I said, you're probably not going to care too much. So that's why I say, hey, do your research on him. Watch his TV show. The Arrow is a great show. But as far as, like I said, is what can he bring to wrestling? I think he can bring great athleticism. I think he can bring a charisma. So he does have a charisma to him. So he has athleticism. He does have a charisma to him. And like I said, he has the acting ability. So he can bring the emotion to the storyline and make it believable. So I do think that he can do all these things. And I would say that he is a pretty entertaining guy. So he does have a personality too as well. So hopefully this match can be at least as good as the match between Big Show and Floyd Mayweather. Now, when we got that Big Show versus Floyd Mayweather match, we didn't really know how the match was going to go down. Like we really didn't know. They didn't even necessarily say what type of match it was. But when they had their match, I thought it was pretty damn entertaining. So, like I said, we had athletic guys before they get in the ring. Dennis Rodman and what's the other basketball player name? The mailman, Karl Malone. Those guys. Hell, they got in the ring. And I don't think that match was great or anything like that. But hopefully this match is. So Stephen Amell is in there with three other wrestlers who can really wrestle. So clearly they're going to be the guys who are going to be in the ring most of the time. You probably see Stephen Amell in there every now and then. So hopefully this can be a pretty damn good, entertaining match. And also this with him being added to SummerSlam, it makes me want to see SummerSlam even more for me personally, because like I said, I know who he is. I'm a fan of his, and I watch the Arrow, and I know what he could bring to the table as far as wrestling, as far as his athleticism, his charisma, his look, things like that. So I am very more interested in seeing SummerSlam for me personally. So I think this is a good thing. It's good press for the WWE. So this is Warzone Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'm out. Deuce.